Alright, hello and welcome back. So Jin and the party find themselves in somewhere in the Underdark, home to the Drow and all other manner of creatures of darkness. I think at this stage Jin has a couple of objectives. He's dying along with Imoen because he no longer has his soul, and so obviously he's in pursuit of Irenicus and Bodhi. Um, But also, I think he's pretty weary, to be honest. He's been trapped in the last couple of weeks. He's been trapped in Spellhold. He's been trapped on a pirate island, and then in the undersea city of caverns of the shark people, the Sahujan. And now he's in the Underdark, so I think he's also quite keen to find some sort of refuge, a friendly civilization or something. Something tells me he's not going to find it in the Underdark, but yeah, that's another thing. And also, I guess he's even more concerned at the power of Irenicus. He was already an immensely powerful mage, and now he obviously has the divine power of the Bowspawn. So I think Jin is also on the lookout for more powerful artifacts that can increase his and the power of his companions, so that they can actually challenge Irenicus if and when they do catch up with him. Um, so I literally have no idea where we are. We appear to be, yeah, the bottom left corner of a very big map, and
Yes?
I think it's a
Yes,
good idea to maybe use Wizard's Eye for situations like this.
I'll help however I can.
Oops.
What can I do?
Aerie is the only one who has it. Yep, only one. So we're gonna have to see if we can make the most of this. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with the lore, but I'm pretty sure this is the home of the Drow. It's been mentioned, I think, in some conversations. And Drow, kind of wish we had Baconia with us. She may be able to provide a bit more of a guidance as to what's happening down here. Harlig. Looks like maybe a dwarf or a halfling. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Looks like some sort of encampment. Now the Duergar, I believe, are also evil. So if they're in the, and I believe the Duergar also inhabit the Underdark. So if these are dwarves, then they're probably Duergar. And I'm probably pronouncing them wrong, but that's what I decided to call them. Okay. Alright, Duergar encampment, so yeah. Duergar and Drow. Whoa. That's big. It's an earth elemental. Not seen one of them before. Not sure if it's more or less powerful than the fire and air versions that we've seen quite a lot of. Let's see. Yeah, it's quite hard to figure out what you can walk on and what is what you cannot. I think these are stairs up. Seems to be reasonably empty. Except for that elemental and group of Duergar. I haven't seen anyone else. Okay. That is a cool tour. Interesting. Look like some sort of, well, look reptilian. Yeah, I'm not really sure where they are. Unless we can find out how many there are. Oh, what's happened? Kotor wizard. Mirror image. Wizard. Enemy sight. Okay. Guessing this guy is a, yeah, he must have true sight or something. Okay. Oh, oh there goes Wizard's Eye. Okay. I think I wish we explored up that way as well. That's a bit alarming. It means it might be quite difficult for Imoen to scout in this place.
What do you
There's
want?
creatures that can spot her invisibility. Regardless, I think it's worth a try.
Gotcha.
What is my
But I think it
shall
does mean
be?
everyone else should follow close behind.
Name it. Good to go?
That is a, oh, I just realized you could, this shimmering portal reveals a twisted landscape obscured by large shadow-like forms. That's an air elemental. Okay. And, portal warrior. Maybe the portal can spot, invisible people. Because, it seems to be going for Imoen. Man, it's pretty quick. Oh, it's fast, let's hope it's not
You point,
powerful.
I punch.
Otherwise we might have a problem.
Where Minsk goes,
Nature
evil
deserves
stands
praise. It is
aside.
done.
What is it now?
Seems to be on the going, so I think
Ready
we
and
can take
willing?
him on.
Right you are.
Imoen hopefully doesn't shoot. And,
This is a
good
lot more
connection.
exciting. Faster than take a fast pause. Something up? Alright,
Not right.
That's something I need to do for the script. I noticed that she often shoots. Yeah. She attacks the character who would defend herself turn. Okay. Hopefully this means she won't attack the aggressive attack.
I shall go. On my honor. Consider it by my honor you shall not see another day.
Oh, it's pretty easy. I think it's... Oh, okay. The air element also saw us.
Point the sword with all speed, comrade.
Actually, I think Jahira might
I
have something
await your need.
for that. What is this? No, not this. Yeah, if an air element was hit, destroyed. We don't have the earth version for this. We have I guess the fire. Yeah, alright, so forget that Aerie can actually deal with fire elementals pretty easily with this. Obviously, I'll probably giving it to Jahira to use though. Oh, okay. These potions get back to Imoen, I think. Yeah, Imoen is likely to get in the scrapes with a scalp hook. And I think we're gonna put this into the bag because yeah, we will probably be using chaotic commands, which I think does the same thing. Okay, so it's happy there. Now I wonder if things like core lightning works down here.
Yes.
Obviously we're not on the surface, but we're also not in a building. Not sure.
creature and
I here for honor and glory. What do you require? I will do my best.
One day we'll just get one hit. He's struggling. Oh, okay. Apparently it doesn't work as well as I thought.
Yes? Yes.
I think we shall visit the Duergar encampment then. Seems to be slightly more friendlier than the other inhabitants of the Underdark. Now it actually looks a bit like a trading outpost, possibly. Well, they're not attacking on sight, that's always a good sign. Oh, it hasn't occurred to me they may not speak English, or I guess English really represents the common language of the surface peoples. Yeah, it's just like when we first went into the Sahujan city. Okay, I think I'll probably be polite first. Not sure if they understand. Sorry, but I cannot understand the tongue you speak. Boo bristles at his words. I don't know the language, but he's insulting us for certain. Ahem, you must excuse my fellows. It is not often we encounter surface dwellers down here. Yes, very seldom. They do not live long. Well, unfortunate things can happen in the depths, but we do not partake in such events. I am Khalid, a trader of sorts. That's good. Oh. Yeah, I guess we can find out what we should look out for. Oh, most people will leave you alone if you're careful not to let them see you. Yeah, I joke, of course. Can't really tell you what to watch out for. I get along with most people, but I belong here. Your experience will be quite different. They can watch out for those other two. You know, the neckbiter and the mage. Sounds definitely like Irenicus and Bodhi. Oh yes, those two. Bad news. Bad news I would wager. Never seen them near the Drow City. Okay, I've seen them near the Drow City. Must be up to dirty dealings. Those old, moral dark elves. Don't usually let strangers live. Right. Yeah, okay. Those are the two I'm looking for. Bodhi and Irenicus. I'll have to go after them. Well then, I wish you luck. Though you won't be able to simply walk into the Drow City. I don't think Jin was ever planning to do that. That place will come down on your head harder than a log tunnel? Log tunnel. I'm not unsure. That's their choice to make, Fender Lake. No need to worry them more. Ask about before you go assaulting that place. Might be a better way. Alright. Or in any case, where's the sell if you're interested? Always looking for fresh faces to trade with, no matter what color of shadow and hue. Yeah, I think Jin is certainly curious to see what he has. Mundane weapons? Oh, scrolls. Everyone has scrolls down here apparently. Alright, I'm gonna get my list out again and see if they've got anything we're missing. I think I've seen one already. Spell shield. Pretty sure that's on the list for maybe Jin, I can't remember. Let's see. Spell shield. It's on the list for somebody. What level is it? Oh, level 5. Okay. Yeah, it's on the list for Imoen. He's only got one, so I think we'll prioritize Imoen. Alright, wow, improved haste. Level 6. That is on the list for... Actually, it's not on the list. Never mind. Powered silence. True sight. Okay, that's a good one. Man, alright. I'm spending gold far faster than we're earning. And in fact, if I keep buying like this, we're gonna run out, because these spells are pretty expensive. Ooh, he's a spell sequencer. Oh, level 7. I'm gonna check my, because I think that's really good. I'm gonna check my scroll page and see if we have one. If we do, then I don't think we'll buy one. If we don't, then I think it might be worth buying to save for later. No, I don't think we do have one. Okay. Although it has just occurred to me, I wonder what kind of deal we're getting here. 7,000 for one scroll. Wow. Okay. So these are spells that probably too high level. Alright, this one is for Imoen. I'm sure he knows that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to buy that spell sequencer, even though we won't be able to use
What
it
is
for
my
a while.
task? Very well.
Okay. Well, mass invisibility. probably also very good. I haven't read up on it though. I think we'll gamble that we can pick up another one of those at some stage. And just go for the spell sequencer, which I think will be more important. Still afford another true sight. Freedom. Wow, level 9. Surprised how cheap it is for a level 9 spell. Perhaps it is, yeah, it's too high level. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just wondering, it's probably, I'm guessing it's a, priest spell. So, can't really learn it anyway. No, I think that's okay. We've got plenty of people with true sight, so that will do. Oh, we can actually sell some things like this, and this, and this, and I don't. No, we'll hand that. Okay, inside the bag of holding. Not scimitar +1, spear. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think these guys are giving us the best deal possible. Yeah, I'm gonna check actually. Just gonna check what they. Yeah, okay, that's a really bad price for the Daphne's Earthquake. That's normally 5,700. So I don't think we'll do any more selling here. Yeah, these guys are ripping us off. Okay, never mind.
On my honor.
Really overspent to get a spell sequencer scroll. I don't think I'll bother stealing from them either.
What do you require?
But just in case it's gonna turn out like the minor spell sequencer, I'm gonna run around all day and never find it.